Okay. uh, that's funny. I just cleared my throat and I need to clear it again. Comic 95. Okay, so this is the continuation of the wrestling thing, and the top half above the line, that's Jeff describing what's going on. Okay, yeah, so in case you're not fully keeping up with everything, that's what's going on. The wrestling circuit, yes, finally hired a psychiatrist specializing in multiple personalities to help. How many of you am I talking to right now? He tried to get the abstraction to communicate with the personality within, the one the evil mind had expelled from his consciousness and was now trapped within its own psyche. This did, however, prove to become quite a difficult task. Subject does not respond to the stress balls, merely eats them. I'm never going to get paid. A lot of things going on here. One. Sorry. When I was growing up, friends of mine lived down the street from me. I used to play baseball all the time, and his little brother, is also a friend of mine, but so the two brothers, the younger brother, he collected comic books, specifically comic books of the Incredible Hulk. Now, back in the days, this would have been 20 years ago. There was a series in the Incredible Hulk when there was the Gray Hulk and the Green Hulk, and the Green Hulk was the stupid one, and the Gray Hulk was the more clever one, and then there was Bruce Banner, who is the scientist, the brains behind it. So this psychiatrist, this doctor, his name is Doc Samson. He had green hair, and he looks just like the doc that I'm using. So I basically stole, borrowed, paid homage to that plotline where this doc came in and got the person with the multiple personalities to figure out those personalities. And in the Hulk series, all three personalities combined to become one Incredible Hulk, who was sort of the brains and mind of Bruce Banner and the strength of the other two Hulks combined. And he didn't, change back and forth. He didn't turn into the Hulk when he got angry or at nightfall or anything weird like that. So that's where this came from. Now, the other interesting line here is the very end line, I'm never going to get paid. That is a James Spader line from Stargate. We were big into Stargate at the time, and that's just when he's listening to his notes of what he's looking at, the Egyptian hieroglyphics, that's one of the lines he just says into his personal recorder like that. He just ends it off with, I'm never going to get paid. As far as drawings go, there's my attempt at Doc Samson. That's my attempt at a ponytail, which I like the ponytail in the first one. The ponytail in the third one is atrocious. That's not how a ponytail looks. Anyway, in the second one, there's a zoom in of the abstraction's brain, where the old abstraction, the one without the beard and the angry eyes, is on the inside of his brain. That's sort of a cutaway of what's going on in the inside of his head. So he's trapped. I don't like that sentence though. The evil mind. The personality within. So that personality is the one that the evil mind had expelled from his consciousness. He hasn't expelled it from his so he's now in his unconsciousness. I think I get what I was trying to say there, but I just think I did it very poorly. So this was me trying to continue the backstory that I had written years before. Because in the wrestling league, this is what I did. I stole the Hulk story and the Doc Samson story for my wrestling league story, and I did this. So anyway, the story continues, and those are just a couple things that's going on there. That's the Doc. Yeah, I think I went over that. So we can move on to Comic 96, because if I talk anymore, I'm gonna describe Comics 96 through like 105. Ooh, we're coming up at 100. I shouldn't be excited. All right. Comic 96 tomorrow.